Back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 3 on Mando Murphy. We're playing Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars, and we're heading to Rougerie to speak to Nico at her apartment. Now, this is something I love doing with each scene that I go into, or each scene that's different. I like to see the original drawings from these drawings, and obviously the updated animations and stuff like that. So this was the original. But I honestly don't. I honestly don't think it's too bad. It's obviously got a hell of a lot more detail in this one. Like the trees have more detail, the leaves in the street and stuff like that. Um, but I really love like the lighting in the background. You know, like that kind of like that sunset dusk way, that kind of red sun cutting in the middle of the street. I love stuff like that. I think that's really well done, and
It
obviously
wasn't the
George has
style of
got
the clothes or the
a
stuff that
shadow.
caught my eye, but the prices. The same amount of money would feed a starving family for the rest of their lives. I guess people who buy that kind of stuff don't have a problem with their consciences.
No. Let's talk to the flower seller before we go in and speak to Nico Collard.
Oh, hi.
Collard.
Bonjour, monsieur. Would you like me to foretell your future?
No thanks.
I'm very good, and it only takes a minute.
Thanks all the same, but I'm not superstitious. Besides, if it only takes a minute, that's not much of a future to look forward to.
That's great, why not?
I've changed my mind. Will you tell my fortune?
You're going on a long journey.
God, the
My, oh
sinister
my.
music.
What a surprise. Can you tell me anything I don't already know?
10 francs, please, my dear.
10 francs? That's a ripoff.
Please yourself?
Do you know a young woman called Nicole Collard?
Yes, I do. She lives upstairs from me, in the apartment block across the street. The door isn't locked, but you'll need to give it a gentle nudge. It sticks, you see, because of the damp. The landlord said he'd fixed it before winter sets in. He's been saying that for 3 years.
Yours.
How long has Mademoiselle Collard lived here?
A few months. She's in for a shock when the cold weather comes. Drafty windows,
Plus, I
insufficient
quite
heating,
like
it's
this,
a
obviously, because
struggle
this
to
is
keep
set in the
warm.
fall, and
The
we've
only reason
just
I
came
stay
into the
is
fall.
because
This
the
is
rent is cheap.
the 1st of
You're a young
October, pretty much,
lady.
so
She deserves better.
we are in the autumn, folks.
I thought Mademoiselle Collard was a successful photographer.
Not as successful as she makes out for all her fine clothes. Oh, I've heard her crying herself to sleep at night.
That's awful.
Now don't you let on that I've told you. She's proud, that one. Too proud, if you ask me.
And you're very gossipy and nosy.
Are the flowers for sale?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay. I'll take a bunch of those white ones.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
No?
They are lilies, monsieur. Some
Death.
people associate them with death.
Yikes. Well, thanks for telling me. What other flowers do you have?
Dahlias?
What do they
Dahlia.
signify?
Insecurity.
I don't want to give her the wrong idea about me. What about the tall yellow ones?
Those are iris. The flame of passion.
The flame of
And
passion.
the little yellow ones?
Sensuality.
Well, they're no use to me. I want to make an impression, not jump down her throat.
Let's go with the palm.
How does this fortune-telling routine work?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be selling flowers for a living.
Haven't you ever wondered why you were blessed with the gift?
Well, it's a bit like satellite television, I suppose. Some of us are born with a built-in receiver dish. I just happen to be one of the lucky ones.
Can you really foretell the future?
Only time will tell, monsieur. The strange thing is, I can't seem to see myself in the future. Other people, I have no problem. But when I try to see what might happen to me, nothing.
That must be scary.
Maybe. I figure it's a kind of natural safety mechanism. Either that, or I don't have a future.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
Wow. Very ominous. I certainly hope I don't see her in some sort of bad capacity. Give it a wee
Remembering the
nudge.
flower seller's advice, I pushed the door gently just above the lock.
Hey, we're in there, folks. Just help yourself, George. Just come in.
Bonjour. I'm glad you could make it, monsieur.
Please, call me George.
Fine. I'm Nicole. Take a seat, George.
Take a seat, George. Little bed set. Nice and cozy.
Eh bien? And what have you been up to?
I've been exploring the sewers beneath the cafe.
I thought I could smell something bad.
The clown used the sewer to escape and to change out of his costume. I guess he was in a hurry. He left his jacket behind.
And?
I got his tailor's phone number. What's more, I know where he hired the clown suit, too.
You had better luck than I did.
Luck, she said. Luck! Hard work, I'd call it. What happened?
I took my photographs to the editor, but he wasn't interested. Can you believe it? He told me to drop his story.
Not
But
interested
you're
in
not
a
about to do
bombing.
that.
Oh no! I am going to find out what's behind these killings. You know what I think? It's a conspiracy. The police in 3 different countries have kept very quiet about the murder. The press don't connect them at all. They blame them on political, religious, or militant minority extremists.
That covers just about everyone.
Very true.
How did Plantar get your name?
Well, the
Blindard.
newspaper, La Liberté, had written an article linking 2 unsolved murders, one in Italy and the other in Japan. The cases were remarkably similar. A wealthy victim, no apparent motive, and a costume killer. Planta said he could supply me with more information. Somehow, the clown must have known about our appointment.
Tell me more about the clown's previous victims.
The first was Arno Bellotta, the millionaire pharmaceutical baron. He made his money from amphetamines in the post-war slimming and diet boom. Imagine it! Millions of housewives literally speeding their butts off.
Was he killed for his money?
No. He had no living relatives, and his fortune went to the orphanage where he grown up. The only witness in the case was his Filipino au pair. She swears he was led to his death by a snowman.
Two.
What about the clown's second victim?
Yamada, the controversial Japanese green politician. He inherited his fortune from his father's electrochemical consortium. He was committed to dismantling Japan's automobile industry.
I can't see him gaining much support with a loony policy like that.
Yamada was a man of vision. He was years ahead of his time.
You say so. How did he die?
At the end, or should I say, flipper, of a giant emperor penguin.
Oh my god.
A
Very
snowman,
elaborate.
a penguin, and now a clown. You know, I hate to admit it, but this is scary. And I'll tell you what, I won't be accepting any invitations to costume parties.
I don't blame
Dang,
you
the
for being
fucking
scared.
music.
I am too.
So
This story
foreboding
could be my
and
only chance at a
foreshadowing.
break.
Or a premature death. You speak very good English for a French girl.
Thanks. You speak very good English for an American.
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Am I gonna phone Todrick again? Really?
Hello? Who is this? Mr.
Hello?
Todrick? Oh, it's you again. What now?
Forget it. I found this false nose in the sewer. It has La Risée du Monde printed inside it.
The laughing stock of the world. It's a costume shop near the Gare Saint-Lazare.
Ah,
I'll
there
check
we
it
go.
out. Maybe the owner remembers who hired the clown costume.
Why
Nice.
don't you put it on, Joe?
No way am I wearing this. I'd look really stupid. Besides, you might have had a cold.
Fuck that, Nico. And then this is
I
where
found a piece
obviously
of
he's got his
material near the
suits.
cafe.
When I showed it to the concierge, he recognized it right away.
It's very distinctive, all right. Just wait until you see this. I developed the film I shot at the cafe. Here, George, it's an enlargement I made. Look what that guy's wearing.
Holy fuck.
Checkered pants. The same material as I found in the sewer.
That's right. This guy shouldn't be difficult to find.
Oh no?
Take a close look at his left cheek.
A scar.
Scar.
In the shape of a horseshoe.
Oh, a crescent moon.
How
Oops.
come you enlarged this photograph of me?
Because I noticed the guy behind you, of course.
Try to be cute.
Tell me more about yourself.
Oh, there is not much to tell.
Well, how did you get into photography?
I guess I owe that to my father. He bought my first camera. I was 8 and my parents had just split up.
So yeah, well, I will say that the lighting is a bit better in here, I suppose. But I mean, it's still really good in terms of the pencil drawings, like just the little minor details. And obviously, it's a lot more crisper and neater and tidier looking. But I do just quite like that.
Did you live with your father?
Yes, my mother went off with her new boyfriend. I don't mind. Papa was all I needed. 4 years later, he died in a plane crash.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's all right. I don't mind talking about him.
Very
He
cool.
was more like an older brother, really. Always joking and laughing. Papa always wanted I should study art. That's why I went to college.
Did you learn about photography at college?
Oh, God, no. I couldn't afford the materials. We were billed for everything we used. Paint, canvas, paper. Most of my year
Paper.
turned to minimalism. It was cheaper. I used to go poaching in the park for squirrel hair. The only time I wasn't hungry was the term I did printing. I used to eat the potatoes.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Oh, no.
Do you have a boyfriend?
That's none of your business.
Oh, touchy subject.
I'm going back out to search for that clown.
Where?
I guess I could visit the costume shop.
Good idea.
All right, I'll just just let myself out. Thanks, Nico. Thanks. Take care now. See you later. Bye. Ciao. Bye. Anything off the trolley's days? Paris in the fall. Join forces with the Parisian photographer Nico Colel.
The window was full of overpriced clothes for overprivileged women.
Okay, let's head to the costume shop then. Intriguing. It's getting a lot more intriguing with like stuff happening. Le Rise du Monde. See, I love doing that. I love like coming in and like changing stuff like what it looks like. It's cool just seeing like the outfits and stuff like that. Oh, there's Pinocchio. A novelty poop.
It was a disgustingly realistic plastic novelty. Like one I'd left on the teacher's desk at school. Boy, that caused so much of a stink you'd have thought it was a real one.
Let's speak to the concierge.
Excuse me.
Another
Bonjour,
concierge.
monsieur. Please, come in. Welcome. Leave the mundane world behind. But in these four walls, fantasy is king.
Fantasy
I
is
don't want a
king.
costume.
Didn't you ever dress up when you were a child?
Not that I remember.
Incredible. You'll be telling me next that you never shared your elder sister's lingerie.
I don't have a sister, and I think I'd look pretty silly in a brassiere. I just need some information.
Of course. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a
Gotta
man
be the
who
clown
hired a
first.
clown costume
Speak of
from me.
the clown
Oui,
stuff
monsieur.
first.
I do not see how I can help.
Don't you keep a record of costumes that you rented out?
Of course, monsieur, but...
Well, then I'd like to check your records. Give me the names of everyone who's rented a clown suit.
Impossible. There are too many.
The clown I'm looking
Keep pushing,
for is a
George. Keep
cold-blooded
pushing, son.
killer. Give me his name,
Keep
and I'll
pushing.
see he's brought to justice.
Keep pushing.
I'd help you if I could, but you can't expect me to remember all my customers. You see, the clown costume is our most popular line, monsieur. On average, we hire out more than 30 clown suits a week. You'll have to give me more to go by. A description, perhaps?
How come clowns are so popular?
I think it has something to do with their unpredictable nature.
Personally, I think clowns should be banned, along with mimes.
Oh, come now. Who doesn't love clowns?
Me, for one.
I mean, I don't like clowns. I wouldn't ban them, but I certainly don't like clowns. I just don't find them funny.
Have you heard of a man named Plantar?
I do not recall anyone of that name.
Thanks
Oh,
for your
shit.
help, buddy.
My pleasure,
I don't want to
monsieur.
leave. I don't want to
Allow
leave.
me to shake you by the hand.
Huh? Well, okay.
I thought that was going to happen.
What are you trying to do, kill me?
You did not find it amusing?
I never saw the funny side of electroshock therapy.
Eh bien, it is yours to keep. A gift?
Do I need a
A gift?
license?
No, but I give you a word of warning, monsieur.
What?
Remember to switch it off before you visit the toilet.
Otherwise, you will zap your penis.
Excuse me.
Oui, monsieur?
Do you recognize this man?
That's what I wanted to show
He
him.
was here this morning.
Oh, shit. Really?
Are you sure this is the man who bought grease paint?
Oui, monsieur.
Does this dirty tissue mean anything to you?
Let me smell that.
Ah, see, he's interested in it because he recognizes the grease paint.
Bestheimer's number 7 white pancake.
Theatrical grease paint, right?
Oui, monsieur. La crème de la crème of Thespian accoutrement.
Have you sold any of it
Thespian.
recently?
Yes, 2 cans.
Do you want this red nose back?
Not after it's been worn, thank you.
Um,
Do you want this buzzer back?
No, you keep it.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
My pleasure, monsieur.
thanks for your help, buddy. Almost
It
a
was
little
an
bit
antique
too
phonograph, the kind you
helpful.
have to wind by hand.
You play some music? Oh. Very. The Death March. Very good. Very nice.
As I was about to touch the dummy, I realized it had the same color eyes as Nico. The strange thing was, I hadn't realized I'd noticed the color of Nico's eyes.
I think you have
I
feelings
gave
for
the
her,
dummy Puro a
George.
tentative prod, but it didn't move.
Can I pick up the novelty pip? Need to pay for that,
As
of
my
course.
fingers closed on the plastic novelty, I realized my mistake.
That's not novelty.
It was a novelty, all right, but it wasn't plastic.
Sheet. He tried to pick up a real sheet. Right. So what
It
have I
was
got
Nico's
then?
photograph of the man we suspected of killing Plantar.
So I guess go back to Nico's
It was the
apartment.
shake and shock buzzer I'd been given by the man in the costume shop.
Do I need to save it, by the way? Is it auto save? Save game. Oh well, I suppose it helps if I've got an actual file to make sure it's properly done. Right, so I guess we'll head back out the store. I guess go back to Nico. I mean, I could go to the police. I'll try. What I'll do is I'll try Nico, try and talk to her. I mean, he had only said about the grease paint that the guy had bought it, but kind of leaves me at a loose end. Maybe I should go back to the police station and show them the picture of the guy.
Hello again.
Hi, George. Have you traced the clown any further?
No.
Oh, okay. So maybe I should just head back to the police station and see if they know anything
Did you
more.
phone the tailor who made his jacket?
Yep. He wasn't much help, though. The poor guy sounded scared out of his wits. The guy at the novelty shop gave me this.
What is it?
A hand buzzer. You put it in your hand and give people electric shocks.
Why?
It's a gag. A practical joke.
If you ever use it on me, I'll break your arm.
Okay. I get the picture.
Okay.
I'm going back out to search
You
for
ever
that
use it
clown.
on me, George?
Where?
I will
I
fuck
could
your
go back to
fucking
the
face
costume
up.
shop. Or maybe I should go look for Rosso.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will.
Probably go for Rosso, I think. Either the police station or the cafe, because I think the showing him the picture will obviously come in handy. So let's head to the police station. Because I would imagine by now he would be back at the police station, I think. No? I'm imagining this is his seat. So let's head to the cafe to see if he's there. I could ask to get confirmation if that's the man from the concierge, because obviously the concierge chased him, so I guess I could show him the picture and he would recognise him. Or possibly recognise him, anyway. Could show everybody it.
Hello
And then
again.
hopefully
Yes, Inspector.
he says at the end about, good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch the killer soon.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph? Yes, I do. It's that villain I told you about.
There we go, nice one.
I have to be going.
Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
Oh god, I love that so much. It's so simple, it's just said so perfectly. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
Hey, you. What do you want now?
What do you want, you fucking American cunt?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, I don't.
Alright, that's all I needed to know,
I gotta
bud.
go.
Don't let me keep you.
Don't let me keep you, you Yankee Doodle fuck. Alright, let's talk to Sergeant Moo.
Sergeant Moo,
Yes,
do you recognize the man in this photograph?
no, monsieur.
It's the guy who bombed the cafe. The clown.
This man looks nothing like a clown.
He's taking off his grease paint and costume.
Then there is nothing to link this man with the killing.
Nothing? Look at those murderous eyes.
Hardly likely to get him convicted.
Would you like
Shake
to
my
shake
hand.
Sergeant?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur. The gesture could be misconstrued.
Misconstrued.
See you
Dang
later,
it.
Sergeant.
So, I guess the costume shop then. I thought Rosso would have been the way to go, considering he, Right, let's go back to the costume shop. As I say, I definitely thought it was going to be something like the, Can't look at anything else in the shop.
The guy's spoon-shaped face was mournful and humorless. He looked like a vegetarian in a slaughterhouse. Excuse me.
Oui, monsieur?
Oui, monsieur.
Are you sure this is the man who bought grease paint?
Oui, monsieur. He chose two costumes. Bozo the clown and Seamus the pixie.
A pixie?
Very smart. Green silk with a taffeta lining. He gave me his name as Monsieur Khan.
There we go. Monsieur Khan.
Are you sure this is the same man who hired the clown suit?
Certainement, Monsieur K.
Right, so that's interesting. Maybe I could talk to Nico about that. Ask
Are
one
you
more
sure
question
this
just
is
to be
the
sure.
same man who hired the clown suit?
I wish I could just skip that bit.
Certainement, Monsieur K.
Right, well, let's head
Thanks
back
for
to
your help, buddy.
Nico.
My pleasure, monsieur.
My pleasure, monsieur. Let's, I guess, head back to Nico. Oh, look, you can't go there anymore. Look. Oh, so that means maybe I've exhausted all options there then? Maybe it is a. Maybe there is reason to go back to places and ask like more questions and stuff like
Salut,
that.
Josh. What news?
What
I've been to
news,
the costume
George?
shop.
Monsieur can. You sure can.
Yeah, I like it. What are you supposed to be?
I didn't hire a costume. These are my clothes and you know it.
Did you ask about the clown?
Yeah. He used the name Khan. He hired 2 costumes, the clown and a pixie.
Then we're one jump ahead of him.
How do you make that out?
He probably plans to use the pixie suit next time he kills.
Oh God, don't let it be me. I don't deserve to die at the hands of a pixie.
Don't be silly, George. That won't happen.
Oh no?
No, because every time you see a pixie, you're going to run like hell.
That's true.
What are you doing to help trace the killer clown?
Research, George.
Yeah? You have a copy of the clown's yearbook?
I have a telephone and lots of contact.
Oh, well, did you find anything useful?
Not yet. I'm employing my first and most useful weapon.
What's that?
Patience.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Patience.
Isn't it a substitute for decisive thinking? Have you found out any more about the murders?
Well, it may be nothing, but both the clown's victims visited Paris earlier this year.
When?
The second week of July. They were both here at the same time.
Did they meet?
I don't know, but I can't imagine it was coincidence.
A coinkydink. Let's
Now you
ask
should
the tailor
Sure, go ahead.
about Monsieur Can to see if he uses the same name. Oh God. I love how he's like drawn on this piece of envelope or whatever
Hello?
it is.
Who is this? It's George Stobart again. What now? The man I'm looking for is called Khan. He bought a suit from you, remember?
Mr. Khan.
Yes, I remember him. Yes, I delivered the suit to his hotel. The Hotel Ubu. I don't remember the room. It was
A hotel.
upstairs. The second room on the right-hand side of the corridor.
Thanks, Todrick. That's all I wanted to know. Now
Nice.
I got you, Mr. Clown.
Yay! That's good.
Now we're getting somewhere. Do you know the Hotel Ubu?
The Ubu? Yes, I do.
That's where the clown stayed.
Good work, George.
Not too shabby.
See you
Well, I
later.
guess we're
Where
going
are you
to
going now?
the
I could
Hotel
go hang out at the
Ubu.
Hotel Ubu.
Watch out
Ubu.
for Khan, George.
Don't worry, I will.
Look if I can. At least we know what he looks like, and we know that he's got potential pixie outfit. So we know those at least. So we're on the right track. Progress made. So I guess that's episode 3. We're going to be going into episode 4 next. Again, guys, let me know what you think of the episodes, what your thoughts are, if you have any experience with the Broken Sword series, and hopefully you're enjoying the episode so far. I'm going to do another episode and we'll see from there if you guys want to see more. So thank you so much for watching and take care. Whatever you're doing today, have a lovely day. Thanks. Great. Bye. See you soon. Bye.